images there of just some of the victims of Haiti's deadly quake. Many families looking for some sort of closure. We've seen so many victims. We have this special page on iReport we've dedicated to them. And you know, I've become closer with many CNN viewers this past week as friends and family ask us to help them find their loved ones in Haiti. But the reality is, most will not get good news, if they get any news at all. And it's that kind of uncertainty that really tests your patience and can tug at your soul.
It's a very mixed feeling. You're praying, you're happy when you see someone is rescued, and then you go back to that fear again. Days are going by, time is of the essence. And we're pleading that they would send more people there to help in the rescues, not only there in Montana and so many other places that we know that there are people that are still alive.
This is Luis Carazas and Heidi Carazas. They have family in Peru. We have been in touch with Joana. She is the cousin of Luis Carazas. We have reached out to her, and she just emailed us saying, thanks for your help. Here in Peru, we have given information to television programs, hoping that somehow we will hear from him. He is married to a Haitian named Heidi. You can see her in the picture. And she adds that it's been 3 days and still don't know anything about him. We are worried.
So we've been searching for my sister, and she's missing. So we haven't heard from her, and also my aunt. She traveled to Haiti 2 days ago to a mission along with her mother, and we haven't heard from them. We called every phone number down there, sent text message, email. And we haven't heard anything, so we really don't know what's going on.
Those are just a few of the many heartbreaking stories we've seen. In fact, more than 6,000 people have searched for their loved ones through iReport, so we were able to create this special page for them. And as the days move on, though, you might expect families to lose hope. But in the rubble of Port-au-Prince exists the stuff of miracles. Imagine finding out that your lost loved one isn't missing, isn't dead, but has been found alive. So one of our viewers saw that woman wearing black with the megaphone and called into our Haiti desk and said, "That is my mother."
I heard the singing, which caught my attention, and I looked up at the screen, and there was this woman standing with this bullhorn, and then when I looked at it, I said, "Wait a minute, that's Mom." You know, I heard her voice, and of course, you know, got excited, but then calmed myself to find out where she was. Right. And what I got from her is, I'm at the children's hospital, but we need water desperately. I'm thirsty. The kids, you know, the babies are thirsty and they're dying. Send water.
I just want to update everyone about my sister Nicole Aya. Nicole gave me a phone call today while I was at work to inform me that she had reunited with my brother and that she had received food, water, and was treated for her injuries.
You used CNN iReport, right? You used the Red Cross website. You used everything.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I don't want to delay the great news. So, Shazar, tell me, you got a phone call, and it was the good news. What happened?
Exactly. Yesterday morning, I was on the way to pick her up for breakfast, and around 10:22, I was on I-20 West heading to her house. I received a call from my father, And, at first I couldn't believe it. I was, very elated to hear his voice, very difficult to keep the car on the road.
We contacted CNN, we contacted other reporters, we contacted the Red Cross, we contacted the Doctors Without Borders. We did everything that had to be done to be able to get her.
Joining me on the phone is Talma Joseph, who was told that her cousin was dead and then saw her cousin's photo on CNN.
Yes, I have great news. My cousin, she just called me actually from a hospital in Santo Domingo called Jimani. She said she sounds really good. She told me that she's by herself. She doesn't have anybody. She's like, she paused and she said, Talma, I lost one of my legs. And I started crying. She was like, Talma, please, don't cry, don't cry. When the earthquake happened, her and two other people, they fell into a hole. But she was the only one that they took out that was alive. Basically, she was buried there for 3 days with 2 dead bodies. She told me, pray, not only for me, but pray for other people.
The amount of courage and bravery these quake victims are showing, to me, is just amazing. There aren't enough happy stories like the ones we just saw. But let's say you did survive the quake. How do you survive the aftermath? When we come back, we'll look into the internet, how it's coordinating aid efforts. Groups have mobilized online to collect and relay information critical to the relief mission.
If you text in Creole, we've got, believe it or not, 10,000 Haitians mobilized and basically translating text messages in real time within 10 minutes of them being sent. We get them 10 minutes later. We map them as quickly as we can.